Hello guys and welcome back to another video on Football Overseas YouTube channel. A little break during the international stage of the season, but we are back with some more Serie A predictions. That is right. As always, before we get into this video, do feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel because that's to get most worth with the various content produced on the Football Overseas. But yeah, let's get into these predictions. We start with the game between Como and Empoli. Last time out for Como, they lost 2-1 away to AC Milan, and yeah, it wasn't really a great comeback for Dele Alli coming on as a substitute, and then 9 minutes later getting sent off. But anyway, Empoli are in a bit of bad form. Last time out they lost 1-0 away to Torino. I feel like Como could bounce back here against Empoli side who are quite low on confidence. I think they're down in relegation zone at the moment. They need to try and get a few results to try and stay up this season, but I think Como will win this one and go Como 2, Empoli 1. Venezia going against Bologna is the next game to predict. Now, Venezia, yeah, I think they're second from bottom, I do believe, but they got a solid point at home to Napoli last time out. Bologna, they're on good form. They smashed Lecce 5-0 last time out at home in this one. I can see Bologna obviously taking the confidence from the 5-star performance against Lazio, and yeah, I feel like they'll be really high on confidence going to this game against a poor Venezia side. I'd say it's going to be a 2-0 win for Bologna. Now time for Juventus going against Genoa, and what is happening with Juventus? Seriously, what is happening with them? It's mental what's happening with them. I think they recently sacked Thiago Motta following two pretty poor defeats, 4-0 at home to Atalanta and 3-0 away to Fiorentina. It's very, very poor. Genoa, they beat Lecce 2-1 at home. I think Genoa could go to Juventus away to the Allianz Stadium and get a point. I would say it's going to be a 1-1 draw. By the way, sorry if you can hear a drill or something outside. Yeah, we'll just try and ignore it, lads. As we move on to the next game, which sees Lecce going up against Roma. And so we just mentioned Lecce. Roma last time out beat Cagliari 1-0 at home. Roma are on very good form at the moment. They could still push for a European place after having a shocking start to the season, but they've really made up for it in this later stages of the season. Lecce, they're a bit inconsistent. I think they'll be fine to survive, but they'll struggle this one. Roma's getting a win, 3-1 to Roma. Cagliari going against Monza is the next game to predict. Now, Monza, they're bottom of the table. They did get a draw against Parma last time out. Cagliari not doing too well, but I think it'll be a scrappy game. Cagliari just getting a win, 1-0 for me. Inter Milan going against Udinese last time out. Udinese lost 1-0 home to Hellas Verona last time out. Inter still top of the league after beating Atalanta last time out. Yeah, they should have enough confidence to go at home as well, backed by the San Siro crowd, I reckon, to get the win against mid-table Udinese. 2-0 into Milan. Yeah, and Fiorentina going against Atalanta. This could be a good game. Probably one of the best games of Serie A this weekend. Fiorentina last night, of course, they beat Juventus 3-0. We mentioned Atalanta losing to Inter. Yeah, two really good sides, and I feel like could be full of goals. I'm going to go for a Desmond in this one, 2-2 between Fiorentina and Atalanta. Napoli going against AC Milan, next one to predict now. AC Milan, likewise with Juventus, are on a really poor season, with Napoli, of course, still trying to chase down that title against Inter Milan. And it was a disappointing result for them last night against Venezia. Could only get a point. I could be back to back here at home against AC Milan, who are a bit inconsistent. 1-0 to Napoli is my prediction. Hellas Verona going against Parma's next game. And listen, I always don't want to predict a game to be this way, but yeah, I really can't see much happening in this game. I think it's between two quite poor sides, if I'm honest. Yeah, I hope I'm wrong. I'm going to go for a bore draw 0-0, but fingers crossed we get some goals in that one. And Lazio going against 3-0 is the final game to predict. And yeah, I reckon both sides are on decent form so far, despite Lazio losing 5-0 to Bologna last time out. I'm going to go for both sides to pick up a point, 1-1 draw. Both sides cancel each other out and share the spoils. But guys, so as my Serie A predictions wrapped up, hopefully you guys did enjoy. We're back after the international break. If you did go and enjoy it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel once again. And I'll see you very soon. Take care. and goodbye.